What is up, folks? Thanks for coming over. Jorge Anito here. Welcome back. Welcome back. It is a snowy day up here in the good state of Ohio, US of A. I think there is probably quite literally a good 4 inches of snow laying on the ground and what have you. But yeah, it is absolutely beautiful. It is lovely out here. Some people will refer to something like this as just a mess, but man, this is a glorious sight. It's very glorious. It just makes you feel alive, doesn't it? You have to pardon my voice. I've been a little under the weather. Actually, this whole week I've been completely annihilated by something, some type of bug. I actually went and got a flu shot about a week and a half ago, and a day and a half later, and I'm deathly ill. I'm not deathly ill, but I am sick, and I'm coming over it, but I'm keeping the spirits high, and wanted to get a video out to you guys today. Today is a very, very special video. Another installment of Famous Magician Moves. Today, the guy we'll be looking at is Asad Chaudhry. If you don't know who that is, he is the sole proprietor, creator of 52Kards YouTube channel, but also Mint playing cards. So let's go ahead and get inside here, and because our purpose here today is not to talk about the weather. We're here for one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to slay at cards. And slay at cards, my friends, is what we shall do. In my case, attempt to do. Let's get inside here. It's freezing. Alright, guys, let's see if I still got this in me or not. purpose of this last one is to do it really slow. So you really get the effect. One card should slowly be stripped right directly out of the center of the deck. The Ace of Spades. Alright guys, let's talk about this. Asad Chaudhry, the creator of Mint playing cards. You have to pardon my voice once again. These are the second edition. I will just say these are phenomenal cards. You can pick them up over at 52cardshop.com. These two are available right now for about $14. You can also go on eBay, and other magic shops will carry these as well, from anywhere from about $14 to $20. And this is an excellent deck of cards. I've seen Robert Ball Magician. He has the blueberry ones. So shout out to Robert Ball out there. Whenever he got that brick a while back, this deck was included in that. And this is a phenomenal pack of cards, guys. We'll just talk about these real quick. Each deck is marked right up in this corner, and it's very easy to read. It's not difficult to read. It's not a reader back, so you're not going to be able to look at it and see the. It's not going to say Queen of Diamonds or whatever. It's a marking system, but it's not hard to read. So anyway, each deck of Mint is is marked. I'm thinking of Knox because Knox are marked as well. But they handle exceptionally well, these cards also. They're printed at USPCC over at Bicycle, which is now owned by Cartamundi, but they still use the premium crushed B stock. Like I said, is crushed, and it's on the web press. And it's also traditional cut too. It's also traditional cut, and that means you'll be able to execute table pharaohs with a fair bit of ease. Fair bit is an understatement. Just good old ease. You can execute pharaohs very cleanly. And let's just try one from the other direction. So the other direction, as you can see, isn't impossible. And the reason why some decks are able to pharaoh both ways is if the creator of a certain deck tells United States Playing Card Company, hey, before you start cutting these sheets into cards, make sure you use new blades. If they request new blades, the blades are so sharp, whenever they lay the sheets out and the blades hit down on them, well, if it was traditional, it would be this way. The blades will hit down, and they're so sharp and so clean. The edges are soft both directions. So that's just a little fun fact. And you'll be able to tell if one of your decks has been cut with new blades, because they'll be able to pharaoh fairly easy from both directions. And I'm guessing Asad requested new blades. Anyway, we're talking about Asad's move called the 4-Ace Tabled Production. But there's one specific move that I've always been interested in, and that is what is referred to as the elegant table display. And so let's say the Ace of Spades, what you do is you start a shuffle, and you want to start it kind of slow, just so, you know, people are following what you're doing. Before you complete the push together, you actually go ahead and cut the deck here. And it's at this point where you can pull both packets away, leaving one card to be stripped right directly out of the middle. And that is, you know, whatever selection. It doesn't have to be used for the ace production. It could be used for anything, any way you want to display or reveal a selection. This is a really nice, elegant, tabled option you could do. If you're interested in the entire Ace production, which I just performed, I will link that in the video. But the one that I'm talking about, the elegant control or elegant display, that will be the very last one that Asad teaches. So I'm going to link his performance video, his tutorial video, teaching all of the ins and outs of this, and I'm going to link a third video, which is my humble attempt at doing this when I first learned about it and first started trying it some time ago. It's one of my older videos on YouTube. I think it only has 9 views. If you're interested in checking that out, I'll leave that in the description as well. But Asad is a force to be reckoned with on, I guess I could just lift the camera up so you can see me. Yeah, Asad is a force to be reckoned with on YouTube. He's been around for a really, really long time. And so he teaches a ton. He has a massive library of free tutorials, which reminds me of Mark over at Cardmat Tutorials, because he has a massive library of free tutorials as well. Asad is going to go over all kinds of stuff, from just controls, slides, entire routines, theory, just different effects. He's got it all. And so if you don't know Asad from 52Kards, I'm sure most of you probably already do. You're probably already subscribed to him. If you don't, man, you're missing out. You got to run over and check out some of his stuff. And it's also, it would behoove all of us to keep an eye on Asad, because from time to time, well, only twice so far, he releases these mint playing cards. The V2s, like I said, are on the market right now. And the V3s will be released sometime in the near future. And that's something to keep an eye on, because these cards are highly sought after. The V1s are near impossible to get unless you really want to go in deep into your wallet. But man, these are just good cards. He's a brilliant card man. He knows what he's talking about. He knows cards. And so if you get a chance, pick up one of these decks. Run over to 52Kards YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe and check out this Ace production. The focus is on the elegant control, but the whole routine is brilliant as well. He also does an in the hands Ace production. It's sort of half tabled, half in the hands, but he has 2 4 Ace productions. The one I'm referring to is the tabled one, but there's another one he does that is just as masterful and just as beautiful, and it's just called the 4 Ace production. Guys, I want to thank you for bearing with me and sort of sitting back while I just, ramble on with this raspy voice. Keep me in your prayers. I'm almost over the sickness. But I want to thank you for coming over. As always, God bless. We'll see you back here again next time. Tomorrow I'll be releasing another installment, another episode in the Historical Jesus series, Fact or Fake, and we will be looking at a very interesting guy indeed. I'll go ahead and say Celsus. Celsus is the guy. And so, have a good day, guys. Have a blessed weekend.